Yo, what's up, man? This is Adam, and I'm gonna start my YouTube page. Hopefully, get some subscribers, some followers to follow me. Um, really, how I want to start this page off, or how I want to start this video off, is saying that it's gonna be on a lot of different topics. It's not just gonna be one main focus. For sure, I know I'm gonna be talking about religion, what I believe, what I strongly believe, and maybe I can get input from everybody else. I know for sure that I don't believe in anything like being reborn again or going to a heaven or hell, because really, why are we going to be afraid of living, because in church they tell you, well, if you live a certain way, you're going to go to hell. If you cuss, you're going to go to hell. If you listen to certain music, you're going to go to hell. If you don't read your Bible every day, you're going to hell. You're on the Brimrose path to hell. And to me, it seems like a lot of work that in the end, what if it doesn't pay off for us? What if we do all this hard work and then towards the end we find out it was nothing? We were scared to live our lives, afraid of somebody's hand to come down and judge us because we were in fear of what was going to happen, and nothing happened. So we spent all that time, all those years, all the man hours reading the book and learning the word and passing the word to somebody else about what's going to happen, and nothing happens. And then we figure out, and by the time we're 70, 80 years old, we're on our deathbed and we find out, man, so much of my life could have went to something else. I could have devoted my time into doing something else. And that's really what my videos are going to be about. My videos are going to be to help people find themselves. I have a lot of advice to give to people that are going on a similar path I've been. I've had trouble finding myself because I've been on probation for the past almost 9 years. I've been on probation. The hardest freaking 9 years of my life have been spent letting somebody tell me what to do, or letting somebody tell me I can go see my kids. It has not been worth it. I go to church. I used to go to church a lot. I don't judge any of them Christian people or Catholics. I was raised Catholic. I don't judge anybody, because I'm not the one to judge. But there are times that, you take people, for instance, that are real deep into Christianity. They don't like my tattoos, and they think because I smoke or I listen to rap music that, hey, this guy's a bad guy. They basically throw me under the bus before they even get to know me. And that's one thing my videos are gonna talk about, is that kind of judgment coming from full-blooded Christians. Real Christians that are deep into Christianity, deep into the Bible, the Christian music, all that. Other topics are gonna be, like my life, how my life choices have affected what I do in life, and how I've had to live a hard life because of the mistakes I've made. And if I can get anybody to understand these mistakes and to use my videos to help them a little bit to get on the right path, then I feel like I will do something that would be an accomplishment. Because if somebody can look back and say, well, man, that guy, he had put a video out there about how his life choices led to this, and I followed his video, I watched his video, and I did my life a different way. And now I'm able to do this. That would be good to me. That would make me feel good because I helped somebody else. And that's what this world is about. It's not about learning the book, reading the book of the Bible, going to church and doing all this. It's about helping people. If the world would spend more time helping people in need and helping people that need the advice and, helping people get out of bad spots, then we wouldn't have to turn to the Bible or to Christianity, anything like that. We don't need to go to a church. We don't need to belong to a church to be good people. We are already good people, but the thing is, we forget how to help people. At the same time, when we need help, we forget when to ask for the help because we're too stubborn or we got too much pride. And I'll tell you right now, pride is something that will get you into lots of trouble. When you're a very proud person, that right there itself would cause you for your downfall. That'd be your downfall right there. And I want everybody to get to know me very well. to understand what type of person I am. My name is Adam Rodriguez. My family comes from the Valley. I lost my dad in 2007. I've had a lot of bad stuff happen to me these past couple years. And my channel is going to be up for people who need that help, for people who need advice on how to get through certain situations. Because I know what it's like when you got no choice but to work minimum wage jobs. I've made a living off working minimum wage jobs, supported family, supported my kids, off minimum wage jobs. I understand where people come from like that, but it's the rest of the world that doesn't understand it. The rest of the world don't really understand when you have no choice but to work those kind of jobs. Other topics are going to be like, for example, today was voted Beyonce Day in Minnesota. I'm going to be making a video on that one. That's probably going to be my second video. My number 2 video is going to be on that. This is just to get me out there, to get people to know me a little bit better, but I'm going to be making a video on that. I'm going to also be making a video, hopefully do a video on that one challenge that came out, the food challenge. I'm going to put up on my page, the Running Man challenge. I'm going to do a couple videos on that, and pretty much just a couple videos on things in general, just like life, just talking about life, getting people to, comment and say, ask me questions. You ask me questions that might be able to help you out, to help you not make a bad decision. And I promise you that no question will be unattended. All your questions will be answered. I will answer every question to the best of my knowledge. But for sure, my videos are going to be mainly about, life, really. Because I do have a lot inside me that, I would want to get out. And I want people to see it. And I want people to comment on it and let me know what they think. Maybe they got some good advice they can give me for how I live. Let me see what else. Also, I'm going to be posting videos like, let me see, I'm going to do probably like some Q&A, some Q&A, questions and answers, would be real good. Go do a couple live shows on questions and answers. And hopefully get more people to follow me. I'm going to post this on Facebook, share it with all my friends. Hopefully, y'all don't deny it, right off the bat. I'll put a message with it to link it to my YouTube. Hopefully you give it a shot, give it a go, hear what I got to say before you actually push it to the side. I know it's not like most other live shows or YouTube videos out there. I don't plan on doing, I plan on doing some crazy things, but right now I'm just going to keep it chill, and I'm going to start from the beginning, because you got to learn to crawl before you walk. So that's what this video is mainly about, so I can lose my nervousness, because I am very nervous at the moment, but I want to lose that. And I want to be able to promote myself out there as a civilized person, because the world don't look at me as a civilized person. When the world looks at me, they look at me as a criminal or, a convict. They focus more on somebody's record than they do getting to know a person. They focus more on my tattoos, and I do got quite a few. My favorite one is the one on my hand, the one on my forearm. But the thing is, I'm more than a person with tattoos, or more than a felon, or more than what the world makes out of me. I'm an actual person. I have feelings, I have a heart. And that's the person that I want the world to know. I don't know if this is most of my YouTube videos are going to be more like a self-diary. But I would really appreciate it to get more viewers out here for me, more followers, subscribers, and we'll see where we go from there. I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch this video. If you can, follow me. But the next video is going to be a lot better, because right now, like I said, I am kind of nervous, because I never do my own videos. I never record myself talking. It's kind of weird, talking to yourself in a way, but realize that there's lots of people out there that you're talking to. So I'm gonna say goodbye like this. That I'm gonna post this to my Facebook, share with everybody. So if you can, go ahead and follow me. My page is probably gonna be named Joker086. Joker meaning, that's what I am. That's my alias, and that's what I'm gonna be going by. So look for me on YouTube and be prepared to follow, because I won't let y'all down. Any questions that need to be answered, you ask me. I'll make a video on it, and this is how we're gonna get it started. So thank you. You have a good night.